Hi guys, and welcome to episode 2 of my 2016 DTM Championship. Round 2 sees us at the famous Red Bull Ring in Austria. The track is narrow, fast and a lot more challenging than it first appears. We're going to jump straight into qualifying, where I have just enough time left to complete one do or die flying lap. I made mistakes in my earlier laps, and unfortunately due to exceeding track limits, those laps were deleted. We crossed the line with just enough time left to do one flying lap. Turn 1 is a uphill right-hander. We just clip the apex, run a fraction wide, have a good exit and carry maximum speed up to turn 2. Turn 2 is a very tight first gear right-hand hairpin. We brake as late as possible, trying not to lock the brakes. We just clip the apex and get a good exit again for turn 3, which is also a right hand hairpin. Turn 3 is downhill, so it's critical to brake as carefully as possible, not to run wide. Keep the car to the right as early as possible, so use the time to line up for the next left-hander. Turn 4 is a off-camber corner, forcing the car to understeer. It's difficult to compensate for that, so the easiest way is to turn as early as possible. The next couple of corners are fairly straightforward, nothing tricky, until you get to turn 7. Turn 7 is a blind downhill right-hander. It's important to not run wide. You will get a track limit warning. The final corner is not too difficult. Just make sure you get a good exit to get maximum speed for the start-finish straight. And we cross the line to take our first ever pole position in round 2 of the 2016 DTM Championship. The lights go off and I get an average start and lose the lead into turn 1. Paul di Resta and Jamie Green get a great start. I slot in behind them in third place and plan to now find a way to take the lead again. We jump to lap 2, where I get a good exit out of turn 1. I'm chasing Paul di Resta, get side by side with him with a plan to outbrake him into turn 2. I brake as late as possible and try not to run wide on the apex, get a perfect turn in, and that's P2. With P1 in sight, I brake a bit too late, miss my apex, run a little bit wide and lose P2 again. Paul di Resta is back in front of me and I have to start all over again trying to chase him down. On lap 3 I get another good exit of turn 1, get side by side with him into turn 2, don't get the pass done, start the drag all over again. Ahead to lap 5, I get another good exit on turn 1, get some good speed on Paul di Resta, get some DRS, slipstream him side by side, brake really late, try not to hit Jamie Green, and this time the move sticks, back into P2. The AI are very slow into turn 1 for whatever reason, they tend to run wide. I get a good exit again, try to pass Jamie Green on the outside heading into turn 2. He leaves me plenty room, I don't have to brake too late. Managed to get a good turn in, that's P1. On lap 9, I miss my braking point again into turn 3, run extremely wide and give the lead back to Jamie Green. At this point I was really pissed off with myself. I keep making mistakes, keep throwing away valuable points. So I decided I'm going to push to the maximum and try and chase down Jamie Green, even though I knew I only had one lap to go. I caught up Jamie Green quite quickly, almost hit him going to turn 3, I decided to try a move on the inside of turn 4. I get side by side with him more or less, brake as late as possible. Almost works. Unfortunately again I run wide. Jamie Green, schmuck, tries a move on the inside, gets it right, passes me, and now we have 2 corners left. I really don't want to finish in second place again. I try a move on the inside of the second last corner, doesn't even come close, and on the final corner he's so slow into it, I almost pass him, bump him, and that's it, P2 again. Even though it was another disappointing end to a race where I finished in second place on the last lap. The championship is looking really good. We're 1 point behind Jamie Green, our arch enemy, and with several races still to go in the championship, we still have a really good chance of winning. Thumbs up if you like this video and thumbs down if you don't. Don't forget to subscribe, and see you guys at the next race.